clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? That left hook missed. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looking to land the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, roll kick.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch. He misses with that jab. The perfect counter lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. For that receipt, it's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. Solid punch. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. Jab slightly. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And he scores with the counter. That's another scoring shot. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Throws the jab and doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dumb. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Idea with the jab, but does not land. Perfect counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Catch and shoot. Crawford is dazed. To see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that lap. Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice counter punch. A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we are seeing? he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Just missing with the uppercut. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Throws the jab but does not score. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What do you do?
Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Time counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen...
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Through the counter punch, but no. Beautiful counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
And down goes Jones Jr. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson.